The concept of the miracle morning stems from Hal Elrod's best-selling book, The Miracle Morning, the not-so-obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. Elrod's story is one of resilience and transformation. After surviving a near-fatal car accident at age 20, where he was clinically dead for 6 minutes, and later battling cancer, Elrod discovered that the key to overcoming adversity and achieving success lies in how we start our day. He developed a routine called SAVERS, an acronym for silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, which has helped millions restructure their mornings for productivity, health, and fulfillment. But what if we expand this framework to 8 habits? While Elrod's original 6 are foundational, modern adaptations often incorporate additional elements like hydration, planning, and gratitude to address holistic success in today's fast-paced world. This article explores 8 miracle morning habits for success in life, weaving in Elrod's inspiring story as a narrative thread. We'll delve into each habit's science, practical implementation, and real-world benefits, aiming for a comprehensive guide around 2,000 words. By adopting these, you can turn your mornings into a launchpad for extraordinary achievements, just as Elrod did. Elrod's journey began in despair. Post-accident, he faced physical limitations, depression, and financial ruin. Yet, by committing to intentional morning rituals, he rebuilt his life, becoming a motivational speaker, author, and ultra-marathon runner. His story isn't just motivational, it's proof that small, consistent habits compound into massive success. Let's break down these 8 habits, inspired by his philosophy, and see how they can propel you forward. Habit 1. Wake up with purpose, hydration and intention setting. The first miracle habit is waking up with purpose, which starts the moment your eyes open. Elrod emphasizes rising early, often at 5 or 6 a.m., to claim control over your day before the world demands it. But to amplify this, begin with hydration. After a night of sleep, your body is dehydrated, and rehydrating kickstarts metabolism and brain function. Scientifically, drinking 16 to 32 ounces of water upon waking boosts oxygen flow to the brain, improving alertness by up to 14% according to studies from the University of East London. Add lemon for vitamin C and digestive benefits. Follow this with intention setting. Spend 1 to 2 minutes journaling or mentally outlining your top 3 priorities for the day. This aligns with positive psychology research from Harvard, showing that intentional goal setting increases achievement rates by 42%. In Elrod's story, after his accident, he hit rock bottom financially, declaring bankruptcy. Waking with purpose helped him shift from victimhood to empowerment. He started his days affirming his recovery goals, which led to his first book deal. For you, implement this by setting an alarm with a motivational label like, "Miracle Morning Starts Now." Avoid hitting snooze. Research from the Sleep Research Society links it to grogginess. Over time, this habit builds discipline, turning reactive mornings into proactive ones, setting the tone for success in career, relationships, and personal growth. Habit 2. Practice silence meditation or mindfulness. Elrod's S in SAVERS stands for silence, a cornerstone of the miracle morning. In a world bombarded by notifications and noise, starting with 5 to 10 minutes of silence cultivates inner peace and focus. This could be meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting quietly. Neuroscience backs this. MRI studies from Harvard Medical School show that meditation thickens the prefrontal cortex, enhancing decision-making and emotional regulation. It reduces cortisol, stress hormone, by 20–30%, per a meta-analysis in JAMA Internal Medicine. For beginners, apps like Headspace guide you through breath-focused sessions. Tying back to Elrod's narrative, during his cancer battle in 2016, silence became his anchor. Facing a 90% chance of death, he meditated daily to visualize healing, crediting it for his remission. Silence helped him process fear and emerge stronger, turning personal tragedy into a global movement. Apply this by creating a dedicated space, dim lights, comfortable seat, and focusing on your breath. If thoughts wander, gently redirect. This habit fosters resilience, crucial for long-term success, as it equips you to handle setbacks with clarity rather than panic. Habit 3. Affirmations for self-belief. Affirmations, the A in SAVERS, involve repeating positive statements to rewire your subconscious. Ilrod teaches crafting affirmations that are specific, emotional, and actionable, like, I am committed to exercising daily because it energizes me and builds my confidence. Psychologically, affirmations activate the brain's reward centers, per fMRI research from the University of Pennsylvania, boosting self-efficacy by 25%. They're not wishful thinking but tools to combat limiting beliefs. Ilrod used them post-accident to affirm his physical recovery, stating, I am healing stronger every day, which propelled him to run a marathon despite doctors' doubts. To implement, write 5 to 10 affirmations covering health, wealth, relationships, and purpose. Read them aloud with conviction for 5 minutes. Personalize them. If you're aiming for career success, affirm, I attract opportunities that align with my skills and passions. Over weeks, this shifts mindset from scarcity to abundance, as seen in Ilrod's rise from debt to millionaire status. Success stories abound. Oprah Winfrey credits affirmations for her empire. Make this habit non-negotiable for building unshakable self-belief. Habit 4. Visualization for goal achievement. Visualization, or V, is mentally rehearsing success. Spend 5 minutes imagining your goals as already achieved, feel the emotions, see the details. Athletes like Michael Phelps use this. Studies in psychology of sport and exercise show it improves performance by 20% by strengthening neural pathways. Ilrod visualized speaking on stages worldwide during his recovery, which manifested into keynote gigs. When diagnosed with cancer, he pictured himself healthy and sharing his story, aiding his survival. This habit bridges the gap between dreams and reality. Practice by closing your eyes post-affirmations. Visualize short-term wins, e.g., acing a meeting, and long-term visions, e.g., financial freedom. Use all senses. Hear applause, feel accomplishment. Combine with vision boards for tangibility. Research from the University of Chicago links vivid visualization to higher motivation. For life success, this habit programs your reticular activating system to spot opportunities, turning abstract goals into tangible outcomes. Habit 5. Exercise to energize body and mind. The E is exercise. Get moving for 20 to 30 minutes. This could be yoga, jogging, or weights. Morning exercise releases endorphins, improving mood and cognition for hours, per a British Journal of Sports Medicine review. Ilrod, once wheelchair-bound, started with simple walks, building to ultramarathons. Exercise was pivotal in his physical and mental rebound, symbolizing triumph over adversity. It boosts BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, enhancing learning and memory. Incorporate variety, cardio for energy, strength for confidence. If time's short, try HIIT. Hydrate and fuel lightly beforehand. Benefits extend beyond fitness. Regular exercisers earn 9% more annually, per Journal of Labor. Research. This habit fuels productivity, reducing procrastination and amplifying success in all areas. Habit 6. Reading for continuous learning. Reading, the R, involves 10 to 20 minutes of educational material. Books on personal development, biographies, or skills expand your knowledge base. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages daily. It's a habit of top performers. Ilrod devoured self-help books during his lowest points, crediting them for his mindset shift. From Think and Grow Rich to modern titles, reading provided strategies for success. A Pew Research study shows readers are more empathetic and informed. Choose books aligned with goals, e.g., Atomic Habits for routine building. Take notes for retention. This habit compounds knowledge, fostering innovation and adaptability essential for career advancement and personal fulfillment. Habit 7. Scribing, journaling, for reflection. Scribing, or journaling, closes the SAVERS loop. Write for 5 to 10 minutes, gratitude, lessons learned, or ideas. Journaling clarifies thoughts and tracks progress, per psychological science. Ilrod journaled his affirmations and visualizations, documenting his journey from accident survivor to author. During cancer, it helped process emotions. Studies show gratitude journaling increases happiness by 25%. Use prompts like, what am I grateful for? Or, what wins did I have yesterday? This habit builds self-awareness, preventing repeated mistakes and celebrating growth. Habit 8. Daily planning and review. Extending beyond Ilrod's core, add daily planning, review your schedule, prioritize tasks, and end with a quick evening reflection. This ensures alignment with long-term goals. Elrod implicitly does this, but formalizing it boosts efficiency. Tools like the Eisenhower matrix help. A Harvard Business Review study notes planners achieve 30% more. In Elrod's story, planning turned chaos into structure, leading to his book's success. Implement by listing tasks post-journaling, focusing on high-impact ones. Conclusion: integrating the habits for lifelong success. Elrod's miracle morning transformed his life from tragedy to triumph, proving these habits work. Adopting these 8, waking with purpose, silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, scribing, and planning, creates a ripple effect. Start small, track progress, and adjust. Over time, you'll experience heightened energy, focus, and achievement. Success isn't luck, it's habit-driven. As Elrod says, the moment you accept responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you gain the power to change anything.